And the Golden Bears will put total weather to crank us up. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Will take over 1st and 10.
To the air, it's Cunningham. Throws to the back. Tosses it incomplete.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on 3rd down, forcing the incompletion.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Fires to the right. And they gambled in their own end, turnover on downs, and now the other offense is set up. Great place to start for this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Working that left side now. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Quarterback making adjustments. Running back searching for a hole. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the tight end. Boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the 1st down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the 1st down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision.
The Golden Bears in the hurry-up. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And how about the defense on that play, man? Playing aggressive, fast, downhill, 1st and goal, expecting run. Great job fitting the run. Great job getting the running back on the ground.
They'll send the back in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
He's gonna fucking spin the wrong goddamn way.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's
This
3rd and
motherfucker
goal
here.
and 3rd and long. Williams will pass. Big guy smells it.
Osmond Pose.
The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Setting up for the extra point after the 1st score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
They'll get this drive going from the 17.
Ooh, shit.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Oh, he's got some space.
Wait, bro, is that Todd Heap?
Big gainer to the 43.
Oh, hell nah. How'd you get him, bro? That's crazy. I didn't even know they had him on here. That was my favorite tight end back in the day.
Timing on the quick out.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
Oh, shit. Yeah, now.
Touchdown, saving tackle at the 17.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy.
Damn, good by his birthday.
Not enough space. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Panther. The extra point here would tie the game.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone.
And he gets hot. They gave me the player shot himself. Even though I ain't gonna play Pesco, he pretty good. I ain't gonna play.
Set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Perez. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Williams looking for a man. Grabbed over the middle. It's Foster. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. These offensive scripts on both sides have been masterpieces as they are going up and down the field in the first.
Damn, what my mistakes?
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Golden Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it.
Oh, shit.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Foster.
Oh, my God. This boy almost got killed.
They move the chains, and they'll mark.
My name is Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to Jackass.
The Golden Bears are flying down the field.
I go right into that bullshit.
Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Foster. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Oh,
He
shit.
dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the
Catch
first.
bullets, I
Let's
can
see who
catch the
gets
football.
edge early in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on
Really
third
shots,
down.
that's crazy.
From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle.
Why would I run into the mother? What the hell?
And move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Breaks into the open. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Golden Bears! When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver
Yeah,
like
we
this.
wasted one more touchdown there for the season.
I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short,
Yeah.
and he did the rest of the work.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by
I even
7.
got himself because he even saved his
They're ready
defense.
to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
First and 10.
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. DBs will try to keep everything in front. The give to the running back from the shotgun. followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying the left side. He has the first and still on his feet. And defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. And the Panthers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. The give to the back. Got room to work. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
Can't get him to the ground. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's open on the right. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
It's picked off, and they ruined the drive.
What is that?
Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
That was a mistake. What the hell? What the hell?
He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Yeah. Take it 10 while Wu-Tang got him.
He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback.
I don't know what that means, but I'm just trying to say I'm trying to score.
You better protect him.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David.
If I could. Damn, bro. I'm trying to look. I'm trying to graduate, bro. I can't walk the stage you doing that.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Williams will pass.
Because I'm a G. That's what G's do.
And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now
I'm going to respect your gangster with this one.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up.
Well, I'm only on the 10-yard line. I ain't risking that. Even though it still might be a touchdown still.
3rd down.
Better than red zone. Oh, hell no.
Build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
When you're a return specialist, you're trying to make huge plays. You only get a couple cracks out of the game. You want to make something happen. Unfortunately, he put on the turf. At least his team recovered.
Get his ass. Oh, that was crazy.
Conversation on the sideline, it won't be fun with the special teams coach.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Ooh, I ain't gonna lie.
The ball is
This
down
guy,
to 14 after that.
I'm so glad you threw it to him, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this.
No, you probably seen that. That's why I ain't gonna do
tight end over the middle of the field.
Yeah, you get this.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia State.
That's a great job of just trusting your offensive line to get it done, scoring the touchdown. An extra point's going to tie this thing up right before halftime. And after that run, I think they're going to feel more confident running it in the second half.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to adjust the pattern. Williams looking for a man. He's going to fire deep.
That was great. It was what?
They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
That was a place to you.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
What the hell?
Makes the grab. It's Foster. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. This dude is just exceptional in every facet.
Yes, sir.
So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup.
Oh, I'm loaded.
Oh, that would have been see that's your playmaker, that's your guy.
I would have been. Oh.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll go back to the air on second down. He tosses one.
Oh, he threw it way too.
On the left side. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
Oh, they ain't no, like, come on. Really? That was...
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Going back to the well,
fuck it out, throw that shit.
Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man.
That's all I was actually waiting for. No lie, but I didn't get it. I said, fuck it.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half.
Hey, this what we doing?
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now there's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. The Golden Bears want to pick up the tempo. Motion from the wideout. Little touch pass to the receiver.
Oh, I went through. What the hell? That's the high restraint right there.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Gonna look downfield again.
Damn.
Finds a soft spot. They get it down to the 7 on that pass.
College not blitzing.
Position for a score. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Give me that. Give me that.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Williams will pass. Looking for the goal line. The receiver will not get it to the sticks. It'll be 4th down. Wow, look at this. You could take the lead with a chip shot field goal here. Instead, they'll try to finish this drive with a touchdown. From the gun, he'll try to throw.
You asshole.
They spun that wheel of fortune.
You go on the bench.
Down and
this motherfucker go jump really out of all times, nigga.
Nice pickup on
That nigga really. And the crazy shit is, bro, I don't even press fucking triangle. I thought I pressed X. I probably did, but fuck it.
But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the
that fucking asshole.
It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
He's past the 30. There he goes. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
God. Oh, shit.
He's loose. At the 20.
Yeah.
Touchdown,
Good.
Panthers. And that one will put them up here in the second half.
And that is the easiest touchdown pass that guy is ever going to throw. The little touch pass, jet sweep. And how about the speed out in the open field? Man, David, quarterbacks love those. Those are stat builders.
And defensively, man, we've got to see that. We've got to adjust. Safeties have to be able to come down and play that jet sweep. It's frustrating when you see him not adjust. And then, listen, you could see it, the wheels. I mean, that dude had some speed when he got around the corner, and nobody could catch him. But defensively, we've got to see that a second sooner so he can come up and make a play.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tate. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. And the Golden Bears headed quickly to the line.
God, this is what happens when you got to pay the rent.
Quarterback making checks. Williams looking for a man.
Damn.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Sometimes those big targets at wide receiver almost spoil you. You think, just throw it in the area code. Well, it didn't work that time.
No, might need to get a new phone. That phone didn't work if you were searching for the area code, because he definitely wasn't on target. And, you know, a lot of times you rush it too, and you see that guy, you want to hit that matchup, but that was not an accurate throw at all.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wants to throw on first down.
I'm fucking loaded.
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Golden Bears are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. And he tried to balloon that one in on the sideline, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be close.
What the hell was that?
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Golden Bears are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll throw on third and short.
Hell?
High and deep.
Look.
And it's picked off right at the goal line. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He is stopped.
Y'all playing, bro. That's what I mean. Come on now. They're going to be that motherfucker stuck right there on the one. Really good. Come on. He ain't on.
No question.
That was funny right there, boy.
Playmakers and both receivers have come up big through three.
They want to try to get him no yard back. They killed that motherfucker right there.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts when you're
turning it on. Gets it past the marker. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. The Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Looking to throw, it's Cunningham. Got it in the middle, it's Foster. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a dub.
Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quick strike.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. And the Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Hauls it in. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Trying play action. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Zings it complete to the right. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Panthers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, the ground game. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
That Bears pack.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Coleman. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
And obviously, getting the completion, it's a killer. They get a new set of downs. You got to find a way to make a play now. The saving grace, I guess, Jesse, is he ran out of bounds and stopped the clock, so at least the clock isn't running.
Yeah, and David, it's just a situation right now defensively. I think you just got to take more chances, right? You may have to blitz, you may have to...
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Georgia State.
Georgia State.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Just got a little casual with it and blew the extra point. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick.
Hey, but the disrespect is already on display. Like, yo. You haven't rolled this up right quick.
They got on the ball, but I believe he touched it before it went 10 yards, and there is a flag on the field. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
You probably might get this shit right back.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Williams will pass. Throws to the tight end.
Where are you going? You, what the fuck?
But the long pass is incomplete.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in. It's Tate. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Takes a shot as he lets it go. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. The Golden Bears want to crank the tempo. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw. Trying to find the end zone. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this.
I have a reason to do this.
Back in the ball game. Now we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now how do we get this stopped? Now the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Snapped it in the shotgun. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. The clock is just inside 50 seconds to play. If they don't recover the onside kick, this one is all but over.
And this is why you keep fighting. You just got your score on offense. Now you needed a miracle to come through with the onside kick so you can get one more.
He just said I wasn't paying attention. You need to pay attention now because shit's about to get turned this motherfucking thing. We trying to get this stuff down.
He looked as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Quarterbacks have got to have composure, and I know this guy's thrown some picks. He hasn't thrown for a ton of yards, but if he can put a great drive together here, he's got the talent and ability to do that. He can lead his team to victory in this 2-minute situation.
Quick pass on the fly motion.
Oh, that motherfucker says
sidelines after the good game. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. Williams looking for a man. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tate. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Fires toward the end zone. And he's in. Trying to finish the drive with a score.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers.
Fucked it up.
Now it's prime time. It's a big moment.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal.
Yeah, boy, Greg.
Late in the football game now.
Cause you know what I'm
All
about
need
to
is that
do.
extra point.
Respect my
Bring the
gang
kick
stuff.
out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game.
You think it's shit? I think I ain't dumb. I ain't. You see what just happened last time? Shit.
Extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Will take over. First and 10.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Corners are going to bail. On the move, it's Coleman.
No,
Pass
whoa.
to Sticks and still on his feet.
Oh, they playing. Come on, bro.
33-yard line after the huge
Playing,
pickup.
cuz. I'm like, I know they did not just like they didn't put it on. Like, they
And the Panthers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking downfield, it's Cunningham.
Boy, losing that hole by Hill Berry, that would be
Shot toward the end
niggas
zone.
getting expelled for that. That was good. That was
All
rough.
right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical
Yeah,
approach
what choice
for
I got?
most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a
Yo, drop that pitch. Why you gonna drop that pitch?
Space. And so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. The offense changing the play. Going to swing it on second down. Going for 6. He was going for 6 right there. Quarterbacks work so hard on those mechanics, but sometimes things start moving fast and they get away from you.
But it does, and when you get on that back foot, a lot of times that ball's going to drift, and you're not coming through the target, you're not putting enough mustard on it to get it to finish through your target and the ball to get there in a hurry. So all those mechanics are things you work on, but you're right. When you put a defense in front of you, you got to change
Oh
that.
my God, really, bro? I was about to be like, that would be
Between the
crazy.
uprights. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
Is damn, I should
You
have
want a
fucking
touchdown,
scored
you
this
wanna be
shit.
aggressive, but man, right
Yeah.
there in the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Down by 3, it's there.
Some real shit was supposed to be a blowout. The fact this shit was OTs. Wow. I thought this shit was
Looking for
already
a
over.
physical attack from the gun. Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
They get him down. Tough run. Picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
Oh,
Gets rid
no,
of
no,
it.
they ain't no what? They ain't no what the fuck? What that shit called?
After the big game,
They ain't no
they've got
forward pass?
first and goal. First and goal and a touchdown will win it.
Oh, that
It's a
shit.
running game on first and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This game can go to double
It's
hill.
hard to run on a defense that comes
Gasoline
off the ball
draws
like
on.
that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes
Oh.
anywhere.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. So close to that end zone, and they can win it here on 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Good game, bro.
And the celebration is on. A walk-off touchdown in OT.
I gotta smoke some crack out of that. I'll be back.
Surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Score 30 points, though. Fuck it.
And the Longhorns will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out. It's Barres. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Playing that Texas, bro. We out there playing Texas.
He wants to change this route. Williams will pass.
Ooh, wow. That was a mistake on my part. That was bullshit. I'm going to have to cover for. Yeah, that was bullshit. I just did right there.
On defense, and great job being heads up and being aware that this offense may come out trying to be aggressive and throw on the first play. Everybody executing their assignments, and they get a takeaway right off the bat.
Nigga, why hold on?
Got out of trouble with throws.
Damn, Texas, I was trying to get that pitch, Texas.
Mails his receiver out of bounds. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Red pass.
Ain't slick, Texas.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Let's do it, niggas up. I don't like that.
He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
No, Texas.
Oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned.
Oh, my exes live in Texas.
Quick pass on the jet motion.
Yeah, like that nigga off the motherfucking way. Y'all supposed to block. Why y'all not blocking?
In order to get away from the shadow of that goalpost.
I ain't gonna lie, he lit his ass up. I know you seen that.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Williams looking for a man. Snagged out of the air.
Yeah, blocked. Give me that block, dog.
He's there to make the stop, and the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games.
This is, bro. This is
so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
They're dealing with a second and long. Touch pass on the run.
Get through there, Texas.
Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, third and long coming up. And the Golden Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw again. Unloads to the wideout.
You fucking jump, bitch.
Complete on third down.
Well, it's not quite
special defense, Texas. Special games,
Texas. First opportunity, that one falls incomplete. They're going to have to be better on those critical downs as this game goes on.
The Golden Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits.
I ain't even do that bullshit.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands.
Yeah, that's where he gets his style from Texas.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the
defender. Get that first, but you're going to get hurt, Texas.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking for space. It's Scott. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running game.
And And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here on third down, will they go back to the running game? Dropping back, it's Cunningham. Finds his big tight end.
What the hell was that?
He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. The Longhorns
Who was that, Ted?
rolling down the field. These corners backing off a bit. The RPO.
Texas.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
He'll do it himself.
The hell you think you're doing, Texas?
After a short gain. The Longhorns are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They're going to go to the air on third and short. And
no, Texas, what you think you're doing, Texas?
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Snap into the back. He works his way inside the
Damn you,
down to the 29
Texas.
and picks up a first down.
Well, that is a gutsy play call on that fourth down. I think everybody here in the stadium, including myself, was expecting them to try to throw the football, but they ran it and caught the defense off guard.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And great job getting in the backfield, making it very difficult to him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on. Bottling him up, that's the biggest thing. When you play a running quarterback, you want to bottle him up. You want to set those edges.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They'll throw it from the red zone. Quickly complete.
Why the fuck you got the Texas? I thought you was getting a touchdown, huh? Not now, Texas.
Coming up on this red zone opportunity.
You alright, bro. You got that good shit, bro.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
86,
They
Texas.
finally lift the lid. Man, I didn't know if we were going to be 0-0 going into the half, going into the fourth quarter.
Say, what about me,
The
son?
offense finally puts a drive together, breaks that seal. Excited to see now this opens
yeah,
things
from there.
up, calms people down, and lets them have a little more success.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
Alright, Texas.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
See if we can get one back there.
On the move from inside his 5.
And that's not
And
like
the
it.
returner will be brought down. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. Still on his feet at the 25. It's a running room.
Damn you, Texas. I was trying to get out of there, Texas.
Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. Man, oh man, contact was optional. It was like the back was engaging in a lot of social distancing or something.
Yeah, that was way too easy. Defenses is about funneling the ball to the unblocked defender. You could tell they didn't have a clue what was going on. They had to get the ball turned. You can't let him run north-south and try to get him downhill like that, especially with that kind of speed.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
That's that Texas right there.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Williams will pass.
Ooh, shit. You get that. Boy, that shit. That was awesome.
Safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Golden Bears are in the hurry up. On third and long.
The hell?
Finds his big tight end. Doesn't
I
make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Might be changing the route.
Yeah.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Big tight end
Needed that Texas. I definitely needed that Texas, but it was looking like.
For a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Firing to the right, complete.
Damn, oh yeah, Texas. All right, Texas.
Pass play in prime position
All right, Texas.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines.
He said he's going to need some water. That boy.
You've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
I ain't telling you. I thought I got through. All right,
as soon as he got it.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice game, short yardage situation.
I'm pressing the wrong fucking play.
Blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Using the quick game.
I needed that.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
They blocked the extra point. Picks it up. That's a live ball.
Damn you, Texas.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off play action on first down. Complete to the left. There he goes. And he'll take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Man, I just love
Sound like you should actually be on the damn ESPN.
Man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your
Texas.
side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
To the air. It's Cunningham.
You sound like
He's into the end zone. The two-point conversion makes it a two-possession game and a 9-point lead.
you can tell Madden. You could be the new AI.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that
he's playing the
last
controls
score
for
was a
Madden.
real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Foster. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was
working
on the
out,
way.
see.
Decent pickup on that play. They'll go up top on
Oh, shit.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
With the catch, it's Foster. Brought down at the 16-yard line, and that will likely bring out the punt team.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water inside.
Yeah.
The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. This offense has it with really good field position. Pulls it and fires to the left. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open.
Touchdown, Longhorns! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
This sucks, Texas.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And that kick,
but it ain't over.
Down the middle. They got the ball in great field position.
If I don't score next time, man, I'm about to just throw in the towel. Okay.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering.
What?
He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground.
That's crazy. It's like when I break the first time, I get lit up today. That's
they'll get
great.
a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Give to the back. Runs through the tackle. At the 20, he's got space. Turns it on down the left side. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cal.
And that touchdown
that was my first 90-yard touchdown.
Right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. He'll bring it out. It's Foster. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Off the play fake on first down. He lets one fly deep. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, and just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive, and not just that.
Damn.
They're taking deep shots way down the field, but give the defense credit. They were ready for it, forcing that incompletion.
Back to throw, it's Cunningham. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to throw on first down.
What? Come on,
Taylor. Still 3 seconds left.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
Forced out of the pocket. Throws for the tight end.
Oh, this game is so crazy, bullshit.
And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. Defense swarming on that.
Oh, that wasn't that, but we'll take it.
The Golden Bears will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
First and 10.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the
All
first
right,
half.
this nigga still motherfucking caught out. That's crazy. Damn you, Texas. You did that. Good job.
Touchdown, Texas! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. This dude is lighting it up for the Horns, and some old school Horn fans starting to think about.
Wait, that was the same one?
Touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
Yeah, and bringing back great memories.
Yeah, you
And
Texas.
there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to
How is you
catapult this
falling
offense
quick
to
like
bring
that, boy? That's
Texas
crazy.
back to prominence?
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
Kickoff unit on the field.
That
and
is
the
okay.
defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go. So
Breaks a tackle and he's got room. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Making side adjustments here. Williams looking for a man. He's got the back in the middle. Really putting together a threat.
You're gonna dive right into that bullshit.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Oh, yeah, I seen that.
He released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
Oh.
All kinds of room to throw that one. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Well,
Nice heads-up play by the
what's wrong with
defense
that?
to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And the Longhorns moving quickly to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Steps away. Takes a hit as he fires. Got him downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all
so what you're saying is you need to redeem yourself.
That's a really nice looking catch, you know, and it's shocking when you think about Texas Longhorn football. Not a lot of names jump out at you when you think about great wide receivers here, right? Yeah, Roy Williams, Jordan Shipley, not too many. This guy, though, I think has a chance to be special. This guy could go down in Texas history as one of the all-time greats.
It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
I ain't gonna lie on there, bro.
Handoff from the gun.
Yeah.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
There's the thing. Not a great run, but the offense has scored a ton of points. They haven't necessarily needed to have a strong running game in this one. Their quarterback right now is just playing
in
lights
general is
out.
insane.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'd get back to throwing the ball.
Holds and fires complete to the right.
That will be my next destination next year. 'Cause I heard Texas lit.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has.
We speaking in terms of football. I'm already knowing. It seems like that's just the whole. It seems like it's like the football state right there. That's what I'm trying to get out there.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a day where he's really showing you he can do all things on the football field.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Floating away. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
The give to the tailback. Got the first down and more. Tackle is made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this.
Don't throw that bitch.
Could have gone for more.
Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead, and they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They go back to work in the final period of this one.
It ain't no sides.
And I kind of like how
I see you, Texas.
Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
With the catch.
Yeah, first.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Golden Bears are facing 3rd and inches. Wide receiver comes in motion. With jet sweep pass.
Come on, Texas. Oh, damn.
Never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
Man, really nice job by the defense. Understanding the situation. We know they like to run the touch pass. Great job selling out, seeing it, bringing those guys right down, flying into space, getting the...
Touchdown, Golden Bears! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
It's already over.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him, and the ball was thrown perfectly out in front, and you could see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
PAT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer.
Is that right?
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
I'm you about to leave with some shit. Oh, you mean run the ball up, run the time.
This from inside the 5.
Oh, you about to leave or something? Oh, bro, thanks for the win, though.
Assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Yeah, that's crazy. I actually happened to be on 25 last year. I was getting whooped by then at 20 points. But who I was playing against, he had to go to work. He was like, bro, I'm going to just give you this win. I was like, right over. That's just relevant.
Fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision.
I ain't gonna lie, I really don't play this game as much as I did, like, compared to last season, because I be streaming, like, different games like that. I just usually play this either, like, usually, like game Saturdays and all like that. I'll like, come back into it, but I don't really be grinding on here like I usually do. Playing the challenges and all like that. I don't be doing all that.
First down, they'll mark it at the 35.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Brings up second down.
Shit, I'm about to hop on this Batman right after this. I'm trying to finish that.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column.
Already finished the first 3. We talking about right? You know, Valhalla. Talking about that one.
Keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5.
I'm trying to think, because there is like a DLC where it's like you can unlock like a new weapon on there or something like that, or like his old skin, like from like the old version of God of War. I think it's like his old skin or something like that.
So be it. I gotta stay home. Stays home. Makes a great play for a loss.
A timely pickup to get the first down there, and it took a little something out of the crowd.
Wait, I'm trying to decide if they gon' I'm hearing they gonna remaster the first 2 games. I heard, but I said, nah, I'm gonna just buy the old version. That's the only ones I haven't played yet. Was the first 2. I played every like 3, 4, 5, and the DLC and stuff. But I ain't played the first 2 though.
Longhorns pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work.
In terms of the oh shit. No. Oh shit. But the only one I played in terms of that one was the one I was just talking about with the where you unlock that old skin. That's the last one I played. But I don't know if because that was in there like 2 years ago. The last time I played that.
Expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of it.
Mobile, I say like last year.
Look out, he's got room. Speeding down the left
Again,
side.
was lit though. No wrong.
Past the 30. The 10.
Damn.
Touchdown Longhorns. He broke away from the defense and they
Who's that? Shannon or Sterling?
What a perfect play call to get the score.
And you're watching the backside on all your runs, making sure that backside, they're not cheating, not flying to the football. The offense saw something, caught him in it. The defense didn't have an answer.
Well, you crazy. Shannon can move, but I ain't gonna lie. His brother, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, his brother was different, no lie.
Big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. They're getting set
they
to
both
kick
in
it
all
away,
of them
and that
about
last
time.
score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Sterling should have been up in there. I ain't gonna lie. I think they just tried to
Bring
kind
it
of
back
see and
from
have
inside his 5.
the rings. Oh shit.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive.
Oh yeah, for sure. Football is my. It's really just through. I think it's like a family thing, I guess, because all my family all play football and like that. Now, if I had to choose between college or NFL, damn, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't have to go NFL, but I do rock with college stuff though. That's what shit. Where I'm at now, while I'm working, I started working at college games, and that's what got me into it. All my cousins all to go to Cal, so it just stuck with me ever since.
Finds his man.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Like where I'm at, I'm in Richmond, which is technically like maybe 10 minutes away from Berkeley.
Listen, running backs are not
like from the school.
You're going to be a wide receiver.
This was technically my first job here. Like where the goalpost is at, they used to have me sitting right out there, bro. At first I thought it was cool, but it was way too cold out there, especially in the night games, bro. It was I said I'll never do this shit again.
To the air on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Foster. And the defense.
No, we had to stand the whole time, bro. Like that shit was horrible, bro. But it was cool because we used to see like celebrities and like, you know what I'm saying, football players and shit pop up. But like, in terms of like where we had to post and all that shit, especially when it was cold, like, bro, because it's like on top of a hill. So like when that wind be blowing, bro, it's too crazy, bro. Like, not even like you need like double layers and hella shit out there for that. And that's still insane. They'll tell us too, but I ain't gonna lie. I don't be trying to like, cause I'm like that could be me. Shit, I'll be like a fan too. Like, you know what I'm saying? As long as they don't do no hot shit, like trying to throw shit on the like field, no doing shit like that, then I ain't gonna say nothing. But they fired up trying to see their team. You know what I'm saying? They make a touchdown or they make first down. Like I ain't gonna try to buzz that shit. Like,
looking to throw on first down.
But we definitely have people out there that be trying to do hella extra shit though. No lie.
There are still 3 seconds left.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
One more play to pad the stats.
If it was the Raiders and Niners game, that's completely different because I'm like, if you did that got a choice, they might jump you after the game. Don't lie. The Raiders fans was wild. Oh, you have to get out. Oh, no, I heard this lit out. That's why I need to go to fucking Texas. Because I heard this lit out there, too. Regardless of what the Cowboys team is. Just I heard in general out there is lit. That's why I'm like, I need to get out there.
I'm playing the pass every time, pinning my ears back, and going to get the quarterback.
Think so, GVD.
Williams looking for a man. Gonna let it fly.
Oh, shit.
And it's picked off at the goal line.
Good game, bro. Did that, Texas.
You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistent.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese.